Hello everyone, welcome to Newscenter 11. I'm Zach Benedict. Starting in New York State, where your electric and gas rates could soon go up, but not as much as originally proposed. A public hearing was held Monday night at the Broome County Library from 5 to 8 p.m. It's NYSEG's second public hearing on the proposed rate changes. It started with a plan to increase its monthly rates by $12 for electricity delivery and $22 for gas. But since its first hearing in April, NYSEG has significantly lowered those rates. Now it's looking to raise electric delivery rates starting September 25th for a 40-month period. During the first year, electric delivery would be increased by about $1.45 or 2.5%. Gas rates would go up about $6.50, just over 6%. In 2012, the electricity delivery would be 82 cents. Gas would be increased by about $4. The changes on your NYSEG bill would start September 25th, with two additional increased for 2012 and 2013. If approved, this would be NYSEG's first rate increase since the 90s. Switching to Pennsylvania now, where a man was killed and two others hurt when a motorcycle and a car collided Monday night in Wyoming County. The crash happened about 8:30 p.m. on Route 29 near Tunkhannock. State police said a motorcycle crossed the center line and crashed head-on into the car. The motorcyclist, Donald Kinney, 42, was thrown from the bike. He later died. Two people in the car were taken to the hospital. Their conditions are not known. Route 29 was closed for several hours after the crash. Remaining in Pennsylvania and switching to Schuylkill County, where hundreds of people in one part of Schuylkill County are without phone service after police said a pair of burglars cut the phone cables in Higgins Township. Crews with Frontier Communications Phone Company hauled away pieces of phone cable from an intersection in Higgins Township. State police said around 2 a.m. two men cut through those cables before breaking into the Midway supermarket just down the road, causing phone service to be cut for roughly 1,500 people. While many said they have cell phones, the concern is for older citizens who may not. The township said it will also have emergency crews checking in on the homes of the older residents. Hausman said the two burglars probably don't realize just how much they've inconvenienced the township. According to the phone company, it could take another day or two before phone service is restored. As for the burglar at Midway Supermarket, anyone with information is asked to call state police at 570-593-2000. Finally, one last trip to New York State, where employees at Harvard Manufacturing in Owego were told not to come to work today. Employees who contacted us say they believe the company was sold to Catalyst, MFG, and Endicott. They were told about the deal last week after hearing rumors for months on the changes. Employees say Harvard Manufacturing has been struggling. In June, they were forced to take a mandatory vacation one day once a week. A recorded company phone message this morning told employees not to report to work Monday, and to wait for a call on whether they would remain with the company or be laid off. A spokesperson for Harvard Manufacturing told the public that a sales quote hasn't happened. Catalyst told us it had no comment. Coming up next on Newscenter 11, find out what held up a part of Route 6 this morning. Then, natural gas drilling is getting more trouble. Find out what and where. Then the Storm Center 11 forecast. It's all next on Newscenter 11. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Newscenter 11. Continuing in Pennsylvania, where a truck driver was taken to the hospital Tuesday morning after the garbage truck he was driving crashed. It happened shortly before 11 a.m. on Route 6 West near Factoryville, blocking traffic. Police said the driver lost control of the truck and it crashed and ended up on its side. The driver has not yet been identified. Now finishing in the Commonwealth, where the Pennsylvania Department of Environmental Protection fined Talesman Energy for spilling fracking fluids in Bradford County. Talesman Energy operates from Horseheads in New York. In November 2009, the Klein gas well pad in Armenia Township spilled used drilling fluids. The spill polluted a small waterway that runs into Webbier Creek. The DEP says Talesman Energy completed cleanup, but it now has fined the company $15,506. Hot and humid today. How much longer will it last? Find out next with the Storm Center 11 forecast, here on News Center 11. Stay tuned. Time for the Storm Center 11 forecast, and starting off with the WeatherBug Neighborhood Network. I have an 82 in New Milford, Rome, no data reporting in, State College at 79, Frackville 83, Milford 82. The current conditions at the studios in Halstead, we have a temperature of 80 degrees, the dew point 69, and our pressure is 30.09 inches and falling. And looking out live to Binghamton, not looking too great out there, very hazy and a very threatening sky. Looking at the 24-hour infrared satellite imagery loop, we've had some showers and thunderstorms push through south of us in the southeastern states, in Alabama and Mississippi. They've been getting hit quite hard recently. Monsoon season starting up again, continuing in the Four Corners region, but over the Commonwealth, just some clouds, some thunderstorms missing us to the west. Looking over the 12-hour visible satellite imagery, you can see the clouds lingering over the state with that complex, the low-pressure system moving in from the west that will be bringing us the showers and thunderstorms that we're going to be mentioning here in the forecast. And looking at a close-up high resolution at the Commonwealth, you can just see the clouds a little bit more better. Looking at the extended forecast model here, we're going to show the high pressure moving out and this low pressure moving in. And after that moves out after a couple days, we'll get some nice, great weather. And then a low pressure moved back through the area, and potentially, again, that will move through, and then this next low pressure will potentially stall over the New England coast again, bringing us a summer setup like we had last year. I know that's not what a lot of people want to hear, but unfortunately, this is something to complain about if it indeed proves to be correct, but we'll worry about that when it happens. For tonight, clouds will be on the increase. There might be a shower, lows from 64 to 70 degrees. And for the sleep condition index, it's looking very variable. Again, a 6. Temperatures with 52 to 62, you'll need your fans. 63 to 73, you'll need the AC on low. And the temperatures 74 to 84, you'll need your AC on high. Variable conditions everywhere. For tomorrow, a thunderstorm in the late afternoon, highs 82 to 88 degrees. For the extended forecast here, Wednesday, stormy, the high 87, the low 68. Thursday, stormy again, the high 87, the low 65. Friday, perfect, the high 80, the low 58. Saturday, perfect again, the high 80, the low 58. And for Sunday, mostly clear, perfect again, the high 85, the low 63. We will be back in just a moment with the conclusion of News Center 11. Stay tuned. Ending News Center 7 or News Center 11 early again tonight. But there's no problem with that again. It's good for us. It's good for you guys because not much going on out there again. But again, News Center 11 is going through changes. You'll be seeing new graphics, like you saw the new intro graphic today. You're looking at the new intro graphic right now, and the new conclusion graphic when I exit the show. The new Storm Center 11 graphic. The new Storm Center 11 intro music, the Thunder Rumble. All those new things are coming. Again, a new show will be unveiled in the week. Weather Center, a 10-minute show dedicated to the weather. It'll give you extended forecasts. We'll go beyond the forecast, basically. We'll try to take out the waffle words, the what if, maybe, could be. We'll try to make the show as accurate as possible. For everyone in the southern tier of New York and northeastern Pennsylvania, I'm Zach Benedict. Have a great evening.